Yes, I understand, Jason, but trust me, one burger properly cooked is not going to harm either Greta or the baby. Well, what can I say? We women are mysterious, ethereal creatures, especially when pregnant. Now, I have to go. Bye-bye.
I'm so pleased you're here because there's someone in your... Is that knitting?
Maybe.
Whatever. You are going to love this.
You know, there's nothing wrong with knitting. This is a pleasant, relaxing activity with a practical outcome.
Yes, but...
The stereotype of a wizened crone in a rocking chair is unfair and sexist, and I refuse to feel ashamed.
Quite right. Then she's always right.
I tried to tell you. I told you there was...
Wow.
I'll just, step outside, shall I? And close the door behind me.
How are you? You look amazing.
Ah, the African sun. It's a whole new way of life. You're going to love it.
Well, it's been one thing after another here.
I can imagine. Serena, the final phase of funding for the trauma centre's been approved. They've brought the opening forward to next month.
Next month? Wow, really?
Well, 5 weeks. 23rd of July. You do still want to come, right?
Yes, no, yes, of course. No, it's just there's rather a lot to plan.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll buy you brunch.
Yes.
We have a situation.
What is it?
Yeah, 3 hours ago, ED picked up an unidentified male involved in an RTC. Impact injuries included fractured talus, superficial head wounds, which the ED have sorted, but a routine fast scan revealed this.
There goes the day.
Massive thoraco-abdominal aortic aneurysm.
Two-person job.
Yes, indeed. Can you page Mr. Griffin, please? I'm sorry, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but this is above your pay grade. Might have to take a rain check on brunch. Sorry.
I need help.
Rick. Oh, God, it's good to see you.
How long are you in town for?
Oh, it's just a flying visit. I've got a lot to sort out in a very small window.
Hence the favour.
Did you, manage...
Abigail, this is the surgeon I was telling you about, Bernie Wolf.
Miss Tate?
Hi.
I'm a consultant trauma surgeon with experience
No
in...
need for the resume, Miss Wolfe. You left a real legacy. Besides, you never deregistered, so Mr. Griffin's happy, I'm happy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll catch you later.
Annie, what are you doing?
Well, I didn't travel 6,500 miles to twiddle my thumbs in your leafy detached. I came to see you. Whatever it takes. Think of it as date night. Okay, people. Let's start.
So, all the way from Nairobi, eh? Must be a nice surprise, Miss Campbell.
Yes.
It wasn't exactly planned. Something came up here, meant I had some housekeeping to do.
Housekeeping?
Well, house sale, actually. I complete tomorrow.
You're selling your house?
Yes, I did tell you.
Well, you were going to put it on the market, but that was
4
only...
months ago.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah.
Must be hard, though, eh? Out there on your own, no friends, family. Now you're going to sell your home over here.
I made a commitment. I intend to honour it.
Award.
It's like watching a ballet, you two.
Huh. Yeah, we always did work well together.
Make a great team.
So Ms. Campbell tells me that you're setting up a trauma unit in Nairobi?
It's not a unit, it's an entire centre. The expansion is considerable. We'll be able to quadruple admissions and increase theatre turnover by 200%.
Blimey, it sounds huge. How can you run that on your own?
I can't. The centre requires 2 lead surgeons.
Oh, who's your co-lead?
You haven't told them?
You're not leading.
Oh, that was always the plan.
Still is, last I heard.
I'm very sorry to interrupt, Miss Campbell, but Greta's here. She's complaining of severe cramping.
Is it the baby?
I don't think so, no, but she's requested a female obs and gynae consult. There's a 45-minute wait.
But you finished the upper anastomosis. You're okay to nip out.
It's not quite that simple. I'm not supposed to treat Greta because she says I'm family. I negotiated that I can coordinate her care, but she won't let me physically examine her. Greta can be very, particular.
Huh.
But you could go.
Me?
Yeah, I'm family, but you're not. Sorry, that came out wrong.
No, it's okay. Makes sense. It's a good idea.
You sure?
Of course. You'll hold the fort.
Greta, this is Miss Wolfe. She's going to examine you.
Oh, Greta, I'm Bernie. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Do you know who I am?
You're Serena's wife.
Well, not quite, not yet.
She's no good. You'll have to find somebody else.
Greta, I can assure you I'm more than qualified.
Oh, I know you're qualified. You're the greatest trauma surgeon this country has to offer.
Who said that?
Serena, she was talking to Mr. Griffin. She also said, you're the one great love affair of my life, and that kissing you tastes like chocolate and honeycomb. I think she'd been drinking.
Wow, okay. Still, I don't see...
You might not be married, but you're her family. And that means you're my family now, too. I'm surprised Serena could possibly think otherwise. But Serena does have some funny ideas about family. Jason thinks it's because her daughter died and she won't ever be a grandmother. Do you think that's possible?
Maybe. Still, we're talking about you now, not me. And seeing as we're practically family, I'd like to get to know you better. Would that be okay?
What do you want to know?
It was cheese.
What?
Greta's been eating cheese. Loads of cheese. Cheese burgers, cheese sticks, cheese on toast, cheese puffs.
But she's lactose intolerant.
She's also pregnant, hormonal, and craving all sorts.
Oh, definitely not the baby.
Definitely not. She's gone off to obs and gynae to be sure, but the baby's fine.
Thank you.
Still on the kidneys?
Yes, Hepsil flush, please.
Right. Let's crack on.
My hand's cramping, could you?
Yeah, of course. Stepping in. You clearly need to do more knitting to build up your grip strength.
Hilarious.
Huh.
In your absence, I took up a hobby, so what?
Oh, it's my fault, is it?
I have missed you, you know.
No, I don't know. But I assume you have. But I don't know,
How can you say that?
because you're here. Still.
Well, you know why I came back. You encouraged it.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, then.
You came back to help the hospital in its crisis. To help Henrik. To help Rick. But the crisis is over, and you're still here. Not with me.
There are reasons.
Yes, I know that. I'm just waiting for you to explain them to me. We have a bleed. It's the aorta.
Oh, no, come on.
It's pouring through the sutures. We need suction. Rob.
More swabs?
No, this isn't working. We need to redo the anastomosis. Clamp.
Bernie, if we clamp the aorta, then we cut the blood supply to the spinal cord, which would leave us, what, 30 minutes before he became permanently paralysed from the waist down?
Then we do it in 30 minutes. Somebody time us.
No, I really don't
You
think...
believe in me?
Always.
Clamp. Ready? Go. I have 12,500 units of heparin, please.
That's 15 minutes.
Half time. Change of ends.
Bernie, we're nowhere near halfway. We're not going to make it.
Yes, we are. Or I'm not the greatest trauma surgeon this country has to offer. And together there is nothing we can't achieve. Believe.
Always.
What do you think this means?
We're at 28 minutes.
Whose stupid idea was it to have a countdown clock?
Yours.
But you should have stopped me.
Come on now, we're nearly there.
Ready to release the clamp? Moment of truth. It's holding.
Can you close up, please?
That was too close. Was I rash?
Of course not.
I was. I was being reckless.
You were being the greatest trauma surgeon this country has to offer.
Greta thinks you were drunk.
I was. But I meant every single word.
Do I really taste like chocolate and honeycomb?
Why don't you come over here and help me do some empirical research?
Greta thinks of me as family.
And yet she still let you treat her.
Well, I made it seem that getting to know each other. But that's not the point.
What is the point?
The point is, she thinks of me as family. You don't.
That's not fair.
True, though. What we have isn't what you'd give up if you came to Nairobi to be with me. Jason, Greta, the baby. They're your family now. Holby's your family. This is your home again. I can't compete with that. I knew it. I knew it the moment you got on the plane. I knew I was going to lose you.
You're not going to lose me.
I already have, Serena.
No, I'm coming to Nairobi. Look, I know I've been putting off making the decision and avoiding you, but if I have to make a choice...
I don't want to make you...
I choose you. I choose you.
Do you think you could knock off a bit early tonight? I thought we could get dinner. Maybe a show. Apparently the RSC's in town.
I've already seen it, went last week.
Are you okay?
It's Greta. Severe abdominal pain. BP is 100/60, pulse is 105.
No, not you. Family.
This isn't intolerance cramping. I am treating you this time, Greta, okay? You get into bed now.
Yes, bay 8-3.
It hurts.
Okay, Greta, I'm stopping there. You've been very, very brave. Well done.
Is it the baby?
No, it's not the baby.
Then what?
If I was a betting woman, I'd say it was your appendix.
That's what you thought last time. Gambling's stupid. Odds are fixed with a clear statistical bias.
FBC, CRP, IV, normal saline, and paracetamol, please.
Sure.
You know, it's odd that you didn't notice anything when you examined her before. Are you sure it was just lactose intolerance?
Are you asking if I mistook severe abdominal pain for stomach cramps?
Sorry, it's just that if it is appendicitis, it's come on awfully quickly.
Maybe it's not appendicitis. She'll need a CT scan to be sure.
No CT.
Well, if you're worried about the radiation, there's...
A 1 in 1,000 increased risk of cancer developing in children under 10.
That statistic isn't proven.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll find another way. Greta's made herself clear. Ultrasound, please, and get Obs and Gynae down here.
Jason?
I left a message letting me know you were here.
Ultrasound, she needs a CT.
She's worried about the risk to the baby. You saw how she reacted. But it's Greta's decision, and she's made it, Bernie. We can't bully her into changing her mind.
Bully her?
Sorry, bad choice of word. I just mean that she's got reservations, and we need to take them into account.
Serena, are you angry with me about something?
Now that I have to be angry with you about. It's fine. Just take it. Really, I've got calls of my own I have to make.
But can you please let Doc...
Tell HR to stop panicking. There's no need to find an alternative. We already have our co-lead. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will fax signed copies to you later. Yes. Yes, okay. Okay, bye.
Bernie,
Jason.
Auntie Serena never mentioned you were coming.
Oh, surprise visit.
Great. You're here for the birth. It's a few weeks early, but I was prepared. Muslins. Lots and lots of muslins. Auntie Serena says babies vomit. A lot.
No, Jason. Jason, love, Greta's not here because she's having the baby.
You didn't...
Greta's fine.
Is that true, Greta?
Jason, I'm going to need you to calm down.
Are you fine?
I have severe abdominal pains, a high temperature, raised white blood cell count, and CRP.
Okay, what I meant was Greta is going to be fine, yes? Look, the placenta's shifted, so it's no longer an issue. The baby appears to be in no discomfort, and we've got an Obs and Gynae consult on their way down, just to be sure. Okay? Okay.
Fluid in the abdomen.
Yeah, we might have to operate delivery.
While you do so.
Well, I'm afraid that's not my decision to make.
Greta's fine.
Is that true, Greta?
Jason, I'm going to need you to calm down.
Are you fine?
I have severe abdominal pains, a high temperature, raised white blood cell count, and CRP.
Okay, what I meant was Greta is going to be fine, yes? Look, the placenta's shifted, so it's no longer an issue. The baby appears to be in no discomfort, and we've got an Obs and Gynae consult on their way down, just to be sure. Okay? Okay.
Fluid in the abdomen.
Yeah, we might have to operate delivering the baby by C-section first. Hey, you could be a grandmother-in-law by the end of the day.
Great auntie-in-law. Jason's not your... You didn't warn Greta?
No, well, we can cross that bridge when we come to it, and we'll know more once Obs and Gynae have been down.
Who's taken over from Durwood?
Serena Campbell, you naughty minx. Haven't heard from you since the RSC. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
Oh, OK. This is Fleur Fanshawe, our new head of Obs and Gynae, and this is Berenice Wolfe.
Ah, the paramour.
Excuse me?
I am insanely jealous, of course. She is exactly how I imagined her from your descriptions.
And how was that exactly?
Okay, we have quite an urgent case. So.
Of course. Fill me in.
Interesting woman.
Fleur, yeah. She's a bit full on. She's harmless. Actually, she was a GS consultant, then retrained in Obs and
Asking for a
Gynae.
CV. Serena, about before.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry if I was brusque.
No, it's not that.
It's just I'm tired and stressed. And I still can't quite believe that you're here in front of me. And I feel like I haven't had any time to be with you, to... It's been a long day.
It's been a long 5 months not to be with somebody.
Have you been smoking?
No, well, just a couple of drags.
You didn't have to hide it from me.
I wasn't hiding it.
No, it's just that you said you'd given up again.
Yes, well, plans change, don't they?
Yeah, it's fine. It's really not worth fighting over.
Serena, you need to sign, scan, and send this to the email address there.
This is a contract.
For the position of co-lead, yes.
Wow, okay. You didn't think that you should maybe mention this earlier?
Well, I didn't want you to feel like I was ambushing you.
Okay, well, it's okay to ambush me now.
Sorry to interrupt whatever it is I'm interrupting, but we have work to do. Baby's fine. In fact, it's coming. She's in labour. 3 centimetres dilated. Congratulations. You're about to become the hottest granny in town.
No! No cesarean!
You have fluid in your abdomen, and we need to find out why. A C-section is perfectly safe.
Babies born via C-section are 15% more likely to be obese as adults, 20% more likely to develop asthma.
Oh, for goodness sake, Greta. Not everything can be reduced to simplistic and possibly flawed data sets. I am talking about doing what's best for your baby.
So am I.
It's Greta's decision, Auntie Serena.
Can't we bring obstetrics equipment and personnel here, and then we're prepared for any developments?
Can you spare some bodies?
You can have mine for free.
From the broad spoke.
Yeah, I want Theatre 1, Ket 3 for a potential off-list procedure. We have a pregnant patient with suspected appendicitis, and we may need to convert to surgery mid-delivery. Thank you. Well, I would suggest a toast, but it's probably a tad early, even for us.
You've sent it to Nairobi?
Not yet. No, look, I wanted to ask you a favour. Talk to Jason. Get him to see sense.
What about?
Greta having a C-section.
But I thought you'd agreed.
Well, I didn't want to make a scene. You know, Greta can be difficult, and Jason will think that I'm interfering, but he'll listen to you.
I'm not sure I agree.
He thinks the world of you.
No, I mean, I'm not sure I agree. We should manipulate her into having a C-section. I mean, you said yourself earlier, she's made her decision, and she's scared as it is.
Not scared enough. I will not risk any harm coming to my grandchild. Sorry, is that difficult to understand?
It's not your grandchild, Serena.
Semantics. The point is...
The point is that we can't bully her into changing her mind.
Never stopped you before.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, I don't believe this. I am giving up everything for you. Uprooting my entire life to move to another continent to be with you, and you won't support me on this one thing.
I thought we made that decision together. I thought it was what you wanted. I thought it was what we both wanted.
Auntie Serena, you're leaving?
Couldn't help noticing a little bit of tension back there.
Really?
Serena's always so relaxed when we go out.
Go out often, do you?
Not as often as I'd like. I am detecting the slightest hint of hostility from you.
What do you expect? I mean, from the moment I met you, you may as well have been wearing a neon sign around your neck saying, "I want to snog your girlfriend."
Well, can you blame me? When I first worked here, Serena was a rather dour and remote authority figure. Now she's a warm, sexy silver vixen. On behalf of the sisterhood everywhere, I thank you.
I'd watch your step if I were you. I was in the army, you know. I know 13 different ways to kill you with my bare hands.
You know, all she ever does is bang on about you. Hard enough I've been friend-zoned, but to have to listen to a never-ending list of the virtues and foibles of the magnificent Bernie Wolf was quite beyond the pale. I'd cut her some slack if I were you.
I'll cut you some slack. Bernie, I told you that from the start.
I know, but then you stayed. And then Greta was pregnant. And it felt like we were going to be a family together.
We are, Jason. I'll only be a few hours away.
Nairobi, 8 hours non-stop flight.
See? Just a plane ride.
If it's just a plane ride, why don't you and Bernie visit each other more often?
Because it's hard. Because every time you visit, you also have to say goodbye, and that hurts. So it becomes easier not to. Doesn't mean you don't still love each other, though.
40% of all long-distance relationships fail. The average time before the relationship breaks down is 4.5 months. Statistically speaking, you should have broken up weeks ago. Ow! I'm fine. This is to be expected and accounted for.
Sounds like we're getting to the business end. You two out. Stop bothering my patient.
Brings back memories.
Oh, yes.
Both of your C-section. I have seen the scar.
That was, Charlotte.
Difficult.
Breach.
Daughters, like to make things tricky.
Helena?
27 hours.
Blimey.
Yeah. It went on for so long, Edward had to go into work.
Had to.
Well, so he said. To be honest, I was glad to be rid of him. He certainly wasn't being any help. He wasn't there when she actually made an appearance. The midwife put her on my chest and I held her and I was so tired. But it was perfect. Well, she was perfect. I felt this sense of relief, but also utter joy. I remember looking down at her and thinking, one day, you might hold a baby of your own. I miss her, Bernie. I miss my daughter. My little girl. It's not going to work, is it?
I don't know.
I think you do. I think we both do.
I love you.
I know. And I love you.
It should be enough.
Should be. But I can't leave.
And I can't stay.
I wanted to. Desperately. But I have responsibilities here now.
You do know. You do know she can't be a replacement for him.
And maybe I didn't know before, you know. Went a bit tiger grandmother. But she will need me. She will. Just like Greta and Jason will.
She's a very lucky girl.
Serena, would you like to come and meet your grandniece?
Yes, I would.
Hey, Greta, they're ready to take you for your CT scan now, all right? Thanks, Kathleen. So cute.
Hello. I am your father. I'm going to take good care of you.
Did you decide on a name?
Her first name will be Guinevere. But we'd like her middle name to be Eleanor. We wanted some way to honour her memory. Where is Auntie Bernie?
She had to go back to Nairobi.
I thought you were leaving with her.
Change of plan. I can't leave here. And she has things she needs to do.
You and the werewolf broke up.
Don't you love her anymore?
Yes, yes, of course I do. And she still loves me, but it was going to be too difficult to continue while apart.
What a complete load of piffle. I have been flirting outrageously with you for months. And you've been so obsessed with her, you've hardly noticed.
You were in love. Totally, utterly, blindly in love. And you let her walk out the door.
So just to confirm, it's one room for tonight. Single, yes. I'll be there in about half an hour. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
I love you. And I want you to wait for me. For us. For however long it takes. I need this to work because I cannot imagine a life without you. And I know that's selfish. Yes.
No. Yes, 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 yes. I love you. Serena Wendy Campbell.
You'll wait.
For eternity.
Well, I was thinking 6 months to a year.
Slightly less romantic, but more practical, I suppose.
We're taking Greta back into theatre. Little help?
Try and stop me.
Perforated Meckel's diverticulum, not her appendix. Are we losing our magic touch?
Quite the contrary. Look, are you sure we shouldn't stay the night tonight?
You heard Jason, he can handle things, and we have certainly earned some time to ourselves.
It's been a long day.
The night's just getting started.
I suppose we do still have 48 hours left.
I'll get the car.
Abigail, I cannot thank you enough for the privilege of being here today.
You waiting for Serena?
Mm-hmm.
You do make a nice couple, I suppose.
Look after her for me while I'm away.
With relish.
Yep, 13 ways to kill you, remember? 13.
I shall behave.
You're going to miss this place, aren't you?
I'll be back soon enough. Drive.